Hi boys and girls, it's Miss Cheryl and it is Far Out Friday. Today we're going to talk about hibernating animals. I am dressed for winter. I have on my nice warm scarf and I have on my nice fur cap and I am ready for the cold weather. If it snows, I'm even ready for that. I've even got on my sweatshirt today. Now, the last few weeks, we've been talking about animals that live in the Arctic area, and we've talked about how they stay warm in all of the cold weather that we have. We put our clothes on to stay warm. We found out some things about animals. Animals have a layer of blubber. That's right. And I'm going to tell you today what my blubber actually is. My blubber is just a stick of margarine or a stick of butter. I think mine is blue bonnet. And that's exactly what blubber on an animal is. It is oil that's inside of their body and it helps to keep them warm. Now, another thing that helps to keep animals warm is their fur and their feathers. Those are usually coverings on their bodies that is actually waterproof, and it has oil on it that makes the water run off of it so that they can stay warm. Now, today we're going to talk about a new word. The new word is called torpor. And torpor is when an animal is not very active. He goes in his den or his burrow and he sleeps the winter away. Do you know why he sleeps the winter away? He's trying to save all of his energy because there are lots of things going on and he doesn't have time to search for his food because it's so cold out there, and a lot of times he can't even find food when he goes out anyway. So if he gets in his burrow or he gets in his cave or whatever and he hunkers down and his blubber and his fur keep him warm so that he can sleep through the winter and not use a whole lot of energy. When the temperature drops really low and the food source is very low, that's usually when our animals go to their places of rest and they fall into a deep sleep. Now, let's talk about a few of these hibernating animals. One animal that is very unusual is the bumblebee. Another animal is the hedgehog, and we celebrate a day in February when the groundhog or the hedgehogs come out, and if the groundhog sees his shadow, what happens? He goes back in his burrow for 6 more weeks of winter because he is scared of his shadow. Now, another thing that hibernates is the bat. Now, bats actually have cycles that they hibernate in. Another animal is the box turtle. Now, I love little box turtles, but what they do in the wintertime, this is kind of unusual too. They dive into the ponds and they go down into the mud up under the ponds. And that's where they stay all winter until it warms back up. Our moths and our butterflies sometimes hibernate. We're watching one now that's hibernating. All right. And of course, bears of all types love to hibernate. I hope you learned something about hibernation today. I love all of you. Take care, and I'll see you next time on Far Out Friday. Bye.